10 years ago, if you had asked me the same question, I would have answered it differently. And probably 5 years from today, if you ask me the same question, I would have completely changed my answer. The reason is the global dynamics, ever changing, that there is no one answer which is right for the question which we're trying to solve today. And the question is, Masters in Biotechnology, worth your time, money and effort as of 2026. So if you're watching this video, probably later on, whatever I'm about to say may not be true. So in that case, comment below and remind me so that I can make a fresh video on the same topic. But for now, let's look at MSc in Biotechnology from US. Now, truth be told, India's biotech market is $160 billion. US market is $1 trillion. That means the US market is doing more innovation, it has more space for everyone, and it has higher salary. And of course, it always feels that the grass is always greener on the other side. So why not finish your BTech or bachelor's, BSc in India, then go abroad, US, and then do your masters. But there are two caveats which you have to keep in mind. The first is the maths. If you are going into United States of America without scholarship, you are easily going to burn minimum 25 lakhs just on your living and another 15-20 lakhs on the tuition fees and all other educational requirements. So you're looking at a 40 to 45 lakh rupees of investment. The rewards can be much higher, and that is once you've completed your masters and if you land a job. Now the question is, if you land a job, you will be getting anywhere above 95,000 US dollars per annum to 1,68,000 US dollars per annum, which obviously recovers the money which you have spent. When I said the if, now let me come to that. So as of 2026, the United States government is insourcing everything. United States government's main focus on job, because it's the government of that country, is to insource the jobs. It's to bring the employment back into their own country. So if you are from outside and if you go there, you have to be really valuable, compete with the locals. And that is something you have to remember. Now, having said that, I don't mean to say you won't get it or you can't get it. Yes, people get it. But if I have to compare the employability rate of master's students getting a job in India, 67% of master's students are easily getting jobs in India, while in US, 44% of the outsiders, like not natives, are getting jobs. So the employment ratio is slightly skewed, but of course the salaries are very high in US. So the question to be asked is, how should you get it faster? Okay, you have done your bachelor's in India or anywhere in the world. One of the fastest way is to research the university where you want to go. Let us say you want to go into Harvard or MIT, any Stanford. Do a research on what kind of work is going on, what kind of research work the professors, the scientists are doing in that particular university. That's the first step. Now that you know what they're working on, look in your country which particular company or organization or training program is similar. Now, most of the times you will find that all these top-notch universities are looking at the computational biology side more. If you have interest in computational biology, do some projects in computational biology in your home country. Once you've completed, target publishing a paper in peer-reviewed journal. Now, once you've done that, the easiest part would be you would stand out of, let's say 100,000 people applied, you will be in the top 100. And that way, your chances of cracking the code will be easy. You'll get a scholarship as well. Some people think that this is difficult. Then the other alternative would be, instead of doing a project, you go for an internship. Let us say that you are interested in cancer biology. Look for cancer biology startups in your area, in your country, join there. Even if they are offering you a low salary, join their work. Work on some relevant things which you can show in your work experience, and then go there. Just 1 or 2 years of groundwork, and then when you apply, your chances of getting selected is very high. But if you don't want a career break, you don't want to go for a job, you don't want to go for an internship or a training program, you want to straight away apply, then be ready, because it can cost you up to 50 lakh Indian rupees just to do your masters. Now let's look at the worth it part, right? So I've put 3 parts of this video. One is MSc Biotechnology in USA, then is it really worth it and how to get it. So I've told you how to get it. Now, is it really worth it? If you are a single child who wants to relocate permanently to US, think about it. Your parents also should be taken care of once you have moved there. So maybe if you have plans to bring them there, that's fine. Second thing, most countries, including USA, the day your degree ends, they will send you back. Because your visa expires, your student visa expires, you are not supposed to stay one day extra also. You have to go back. So you have to come back here, then give online interviews, land a job, and then again, apply for the visa because you got the job. So this is something which nobody tells you. Now, if you have a third option, you think that, okay, I'll go to US, I'll do my degree, then I come back to India and employers will reward me with higher salary. That won't happen. A MS in US and a MS in India has the same weightage when it comes to employers, private employers. Government also doesn't care if you have a MS in US. But instead of doing this, if you do a master's in whichever country you are, like India in this case, or maybe you do it from Canada or France, Germany, and then you apply for a PhD in US, your chances of a permanent residency is also very high. Because when you apply for a PhD is considered as a job. So you get a job there and you're getting stipend, you are working as an employee and doing the research, and finally when the day PhD concludes, you get some time to apply to the private companies there and you get a job there. And many people have followed this route and this works better than the previous route which I told you, MS in US. So to answer your question, is MS in US worth your time, money, effort? If you're from poor background, the answer is no. And even if you're from rich background, if your aim is to come back, then it may not work out unless you do a PhD there itself. And if you're from poor background, instead of going for a MS, go for a PhD in US. And for all those whose questions remained unanswered, here is a chance. Just comment below. I read all your questions and I'll reply also, and my team will reply, and then I'll make a video on whatever is your question. So go ahead, put that down in the comment section, and let's win the world one degree at a time, one job at a time, one subscriber at a time, with the help of Biotecnika. All the best.